Hi all, welcome to the urabiacademy. Today we are going to see the what is covered in this L2 Java application or the production support batch 6, and the starting date will be 10th December 2025. The timing 8:30 a.m. to 9:30 a.m. Duration will be 35 to 40 sessions. It will be covered during the weekdays and the weekends. And let me tell you what is going to cover as a part of this course is. So overview of the production support I'll be covering. What is the L1 support? What is the L2 support? What is the L3 support I'll be covering. And in the module 1, I'll be covering the SQL. Daily assignment will be there. Final assignment, SQL mock interviews will be there. In the module 2, this is the overview I'm covering. Linux or the Unix I'll be covering. Unix daily usage commands I'll be covering. Daily assignment, final assignment, Unix mock intro I'll be covering. In the module 3, shell script projects. So around 7 to 8 shell script projects are there. I'm going to cover. And module 4, scenario based interview questions and discussion. Most of the interviewer is going to concentrating on the scenario based only. So you should be concentrating on this model 4. This is a very important. Okay, and I'll be covering here like the general scenario based question, and like the ITL related scenario based question, project related questions, all the steps I'll be covering. In the module 5, I'll be covering the job scheduler, cron tab with the examples I'll be covering, and autosys or the control M I'm not covering, but some companies they are going to ask it. You can check the basics. Okay, Windows Task Scheduler also I am not covering. So cron tab is enough to crack the intros. Okay, and module 6 I'll be covering the ticketing tool and the documentation, Jira or the service now, and Confluence also I'll be covering. And other tools used in the production support are the Putty I'll be covering, WinSAP I'll be covering, FileZilla, Confluence, ITL process. How the ITL process is, whenever they will be calling for the intro, they will be checking and saying that, do you aware about the ITL process and have you done the deployment, something like this. So what is the ITL process? What is the SLA? Those things and all I am covering, and exactly what is the support model I'm going to tell you guys. Okay, and how the support model is going to work. And model 8 I'll be covering monitoring tool, the Splunk, very important. Live project I'll be covering, and how the live project will be there, how we will be getting the like the data there, and how we'll be solving the problem. Those kind of things I'll be covering as a part of this course. And module 10 I'll be covering the deployment activity. This is also very important. Manual deployment I'll be telling, so you can learn the, or like the, I'll be give you the documents for the automation also, you need not to worry. The module 11 I'll be covering the prerequisites of the intro. This is very important. Self introduction, notes, daily activities of L1 or L2 support, roles and responsibilities, and resume explanation, RCA, MOM, email writing, daily scrum call, and communications. How we'll be doing the communication on daily basis. If you are the new to the IT, you are coming from the non-IT background and you are the career gap, and then this is very important. How the communication will be happening through the Teams, the Zoom meeting, WebEx, a Gmeet, or the Slack, all those things, and how the rota plan will be there, weekly or the monthly, how the rotational shift and when we'll be getting the off, each and everything will be covered here as a part of this. Okay, in module 11 the Java it will be there. I'll be providing the Java reference videos, and the reference document I'll be providing, and you can go through it. And apart from this, assignment will be there. SQL test 1, test 2, and test 3 assignment. Unique test 1, test 2 assignment will be there. Okay, and the intro, overall mock intro will be conducted. Resume preparation help I'll be doing, and intro preparation help, like the what and all intro, intro preparation, L1 round, what the L1 round it contains, what the L2 round, what is the managerial round, each and everything I'll be covering as a part of this course. You need not to worry, and I'll be doing the job assistance here. You can see here the after the job assistance, he got the offer. He got the two offers. He mentioned that everything. Man, thanks for the valuable content, especially scenario-based questions. The 10 LP, 10.5 LPA, second one 12 LPA. Congratulations. This is the congratulation. Okay, package discussion. So it is if you are having the current package is like the three or the four, and it depends upon your current CTC. They are going to provide like the 30 to 40% hike. It is a depends upon current CTC. If you are the new to the IT industry and you wanted to get into the IT, then the production or the application support is the best for you guys. And I'll be providing the reference recorded sessions so that you can refer it and you can go through it again. Material for the each model can able to see it here, right? So SQL model and Linux model, shell script model, every model I'll be giving you the notes. You need not to worry. Every model will be the notes it will be providing. You need not to worry about this. Okay. And what next? What next? Okay, let me see. Yeah, the certification, the course completion certification will be given to you guys. Okay, certification will look like this. What is the feedback I have got from my previous batch students is you can able to see it here, right? So thanks for YouTube suggesting this video. YouTube has suggested to him. He got the valuable from me. Okay, thanks for clear explanation. These are the feedback too. So much awaited, much needed, nice content. Keep this momentum. Great content and presentation. See, he got the offer. See, bro, have got the job. Please update anything you need from. Got the two offers. He also got the Ravi also got the two offer. Earlier Balaji, okay, and he got the two offer. Okay. And in the feedback, your explanation each and content is very helpful for all. Thanks for sharing the knowledge. See, this is also feedback 5 and feedback 6. Very helpful and real time experience. Good job, brother. Okay. So these are the things which it has been updated. First round, first round level of the interview it has been selected, and the second level it has been selected, and training review, good and valuable for us, lot of very useful information. Urbi Academy is an outstanding learning platform, he's saying. He got the two offers, and like he also got a Clo Impotech, he got the CTC, he got the good CTC. I had a conversation with him. So these are the things are there. Okay, and let us see like the what exactly the production support, exactly the production support, how the how the support model is going to work. Okay, let me show you that how the production support model is going to work here. Okay, let me show you that. Okay, let me show you here only. Okay, what is going to happen? Okay, the first place, what is going to happen? User raises a ticket in the ticketing tool. Okay, in the ticketing tool, how the ticketing tool will look like? This is the Jira ticketing tool. User will raise the AWS console access. This is the ticket, we are going to get it. Okay, and after that, what is going to happen? The user assigns a priority to the ticket based on the urgency of the issue to be resolved. Okay, here uh, assigns the urgency. You can able to see it here, right? So e-commerce website is down. Okay, I am going to show you that. So urgency, all those things. Okay, let it open. Urgency is the critical, and this impact is the extension widespread it is there. Okay, in detail I am going to cover when I'll be taking the Jira session ticketing tool. Okay, you need not to worry. So understand the what okay, service now or the Jira and service Jira we are going to use. Okay, and auto generated email goes to the concerned support team saying that ticket is been raised. Okay, auto generated mail will be getting, and support team can be located at offshore or at the client location. Okay, and the third, the support team member acknowledge the ticket. So whatever the ticket is coming, right, we need to acknowledge it. Okay, we need to acknowledge it, like we need to make it in progress, and we need to assign the ticket to ourselves. We need to saying that acknowledge means we are working on this and we'll keep you posted, like this. We need to acknowledge it. Okay. And there will be the SLA for the acknowledging the tickets. So here is the acknowledgement. Okay. So yeah, detail. Yeah, we'll be having the like they created 2 days ago for the demonstration purpose only. I have created this. Okay. And SLA for this also it will be there. I will tell you what the SLA, all those things you need not to worry. And the support team member reaches out to the user if he requires any further information for the analyzing the issue. And we need to comment on the ticket. We need to send out the mail. We can ping on the Slack or the Teams or whatever it is. Depends on how we'll be doing. And the next step what we'll be doing. Support team member need the provide the workaround for the user as the ITIL. What is the ITIL? ITIL is the Information Technology Infrastructure Library process. Issues are raised as an incident and workaround need to be provided to the user and then close the incident. So we'll be doing this and we'll be doing. And finally, what we'll be doing? Support team member provide the permanent fix. Permanent fix we need to do. Problem ticket need to be raised for the permanent fix. It could be code fix or the patch for the Oracle or the so on. Okay, this is the things how the support model is going to work. Okay, let us see like the now first thing we need to see here is in the SQL what is covered. In the SQL what is covered, in the Linux what is covered, we are going to see it. And after that we are going to see the implementation and assignment, all those things. Okay, let us see the in the SQL in the SQL model there are the 12 sessions I'll be covering in the SQL model. The first session will be SQL day 1, SQL introduction, SQL basics. In the basics theory, I'll be covering practical and assignment I'll be covering. Okay. In the day 2, I'll be covering software installation. My SQL will be installing the softwares and as usual theory and practical this one only. There is no extra thing. Software installation second day. And the third day will be learning SQL data types and SQL consent will be learning here. Okay. And in the fourth day and fourth session, SQL commands, theory part, all the stuffs are the same. And in the SQL joins will be learning the theory and these are the inner join, left join, right join, those things. I'll be taking one of the example and I'll be explaining to you so that you can understand better way. Okay. And let us go back. Joins part 2 and here also join part 2, 2 days 2 sessions I'll be taking on the joins itself. Okay. And this one the next session it will be the filters SQL clauses, where clause, group by clause, having clause, order by clause I'll be covering here. And as a SQL function I'll be covering aggregate windows function and ranking windows functions are there, so I'll be covering as a part of this. Hmm. Set operators, so union all, intersect, and when to use all those things. These kind of things the interviewer is going to ask to check your abilities. Okay. And case statement and the string and date functions I'll be covering. Okay. And in the day 11 pattern matching and how to handle the null handling, that is a very important that I'll be covering. And day 11 SQL views, SQL triggers, procedures, index, each and everything I'll be covering as a part of this course. Okay. Now we have saw the what is going to cover in the SQL, we saw it. And now we'll see what is covered in the Linux part. We'll see the Linux will be having system information, uname, pre, du, df, and ls. Okay, we'll be covering that. And file and directory management commands are this. LS, PWD, CP, and all the stuffs I'll be covering as a part of here. Okay, and MKDR, RMDR, find, and all the stuffs are there here. And while Vim, Nano, and Cat, all the stems. Okay, how in the Linux, I'll be showing you. I have already opened the few things here. This is a Linux terminal. Okay, see here ls ipado pwd. This is the Linux. What is the date today? The date, which directory I am in, the home and Raju directory I am. So each and everything I am using the Ubuntu. I will give you how you can practice. Either I am going to give you the one link. Based on that also you can practice, or you can use the AWS also. I will give you the one video for this. Okay, you can practice all those things. Okay, what else it is going to cover here? The process management, very very important. PS command, top, kill and kill all, PS stop, h stop. Those things I'll be covering as a part of this. And user management, how to add a user, how to delete a user, password reset, su command, chmod, ch1. Those things I'll be covering. Network management commands are like the ping, netstat. If whenever we are facing the network issues, we'll be using scp, and wget, curl, all those things we'll be using as a part of this course. Okay, now uh, what will be covering? Let us understand the production support implementation part. Okay, what is the production support? Production support is the practice of supporting the IT system or the applications. Production executives receive the request from the end user. I have shown you how the will be getting the request in the Jira, and analyze this request and respond to the end user using the best possible solutions. So how, what are the solutions and how the things is going to work, what and all type of issues it will come, those things and all it has been listed here. I will show you in the practical way. Okay, how the things is going to work here. In short, production support analysts need to maintain and support the system and application used by the specific set of the users. Let us take an example of the Paytm and Amazon. So Paytm, what we are doing, why the Paytm we are using? So we are using the Paytm to pay the payment. Whatever something you have purchased in the some shops, or the some clothes you have purchased online, during that time you can pay using the Paytm or the Amazon Pay you can pay, right? So how the things is going to, during the payment, you might encounter the issues. What are the encounter the issues? Like you made the payment, but it has no, they have not received it, and money has been deducted, but it has been showing the error. So during that time we are going to contact the help desk. So help desk is going to resolve that issues. During that time we are coming to the picture, and we'll receive that what and all the user ID will take, and what had happened, we'll go to the database, we'll check the transaction, those things and all we are going to do it, and we are going to resolve it. Okay, and what is the production environment we are going to use it here is, the we are going to use the production environment like the dev environment, QA environment, and prod environment. Okay, so live environment is known as the production environment. And the software life cycle is the requirement page, it will be there, analysis, design, coding, testing, deploy, and then we'll be maintaining. The who is going to maintain the applications? So production support engineer is going to maintain that one. Okay, this is the life cycle. This is the life cycle of engineers who are going to do it. Who is going to do it? The production support engineer going to maintain it. And what are the levels of the production support? In general, we have L1 support, L2 support, and L3 support engineers. So what are the L1 support is going to do, what the L2 support is going to do at the L3 support? L1 support engineer first contact of the any issues, they directly interact with the clients over the phone or the email, create the ticket and sign the property, assign the ticket to the L2 team. Okay, if they are unable to solve it, then they are going to pass that ticket to the L2 team. L1 team does not contain the any level of the access, code access, read and write, execute. They only the read access and those things and all. The code access they will not be having. They follow the standard instruction and SOP document. What are the SOP documents? As see here, you can L1 support runbook, L2 support runbook. Just they will be checking this runbook. They will be resolving the issues. Okay, and they will when they get the issues, they will do the basic level of the investigation. Assign the if they are unable to solve it, then assign the ticket to the L2 team. They will raise that they don't have the able to solve the issues. And what is the L2? We are going to learn the L2 here. So L2 support handle the technical issues that cannot be resolved by L1. Our help desk are the front line. Who is the front line? L1 is the front line. The L2 team work on the issues which gets from the L1 team as well as the directly also. They will final the root cause of the issues through the RCA. I will show you that what is the RCA, what is the MOM. If the any code change is required, they will pass the ticket to the L3 team. L2 team will not be able to resolve all the tickets. During that time, he has to pass the ticket to the someone else. L2 team has only permission read and execute only. They will not having the right permission. What the L3 team is going to do? The L3 team is nothing but development team. They check the issues related to the code changes, work on the issues which escalated by L2 or the L1. L1 team or the L2 team can escalate the ticket to the L3 team. Okay, L3 team has the complete set of the access to the code, read, write, and execute permissions. They will be doing this. So how the things is going to work? I will show you here. So application issues will be getting L1 team. What the L1 team is going to do? L1 team, they have received the issue here and they are able to solve it. Yes means they will follow the run book and they resolve it. No means they can't keep the tickets with them. Okay, and they have to pass that ticket. They have to pass the ticket. The L2 team is going to get it. So here also taking the decision, yes means they will follow the document guidelines and resolve the tickets. I have shown you that. If no, then pass the ticket to the L3 team. And I will show you in detail how during which situation we are going to pass that ticket to the L3 team. So this is what we are going to follow. And sometimes we need to pass the ticket to and pro. L1 to the L1 team is passing the ticket to the L2 and L2 team is passing the same ticket to the L3. During the which situation we are passing that ticket also, I will guide you that you need not to worry. Okay, let us move on to the main content. Okay, let us move on to the main content. Okay, how the SQL is going to work? You are able to see it here, right? So user is writing the query at the end user writing the queries in their database or the application side. So that data is going to select star from the database the customer order table. Then the result is going to serve in the binary format. Then the result will be displayed either app or the users. Okay, this is how the SQL is going to work in the background. Okay, and I have shown you this what and all I'll be covering as a part of the SQL and the Linux also architecture I'll be covering and the commands which are used also I have covered. This also I have already shown you what is going to cover here. Okay, and most important things regarding the Jira incident management process in the Jira. Incident identification and logging will be doing an incident categorization, prioritization, incident response, incident resolution, recovery, incident closure, and review will be doing. Okay, working with the workflow in the Jira. So whenever the ticket coming, it will be open state. Open state to directly it can go to the resolve state. It can be go to the close state. It can be go to the progress state. It can again progress to the open also it can go and close to the open also it can come, resolve to the reopen also it can, reopen to the start also it can come, and in progress to the resolve also it can go, and resolution also. This is the state working with the Jiras. Okay, this is the we are going to follow it. Okay, ITIL process I am going to explain you. Service operation, continuous service operation, problem ticket, and like the change request, those things I am going to explain you as a part of this course. And monitoring tool, as I said you, I am going to cover you. Here is the monitoring tool as the Splunk. The Splunk architecture will be seeing it here. And what is the Splunk architecture? Okay, let us see the Splunk architecture. Okay, let us see in the Splunk architecture. So here, like the Splunk engine will be there, and distribution search will be there, and indexing it will be there, and Splunk CLI, Splunk web interface will be there. Other interfaces also will be there. REST API. Okay, reporting model will be there. We can schedule the alerting, and we can dashboard we can create, and alert we can create. Knowledge base also we can create. All the steps, and you can maintain the user, and we can delete the files, and all the steps we can do it here. Okay, and everything I'll be covered as a part of this course, and I will show you the UI how it is going to work, all the steps. You need not to worry. Okay, and let us see the one more important steps here. One more important steps, like the real time task. Now we have entered to the important topics here. A real time task, how the real time type a task will be look like, and what the type of the interviewer questions they are going to ask here is. Okay, they are going to give you the table A and the table B. Table A contains call is the column name, 1 1 0 null, and 1 will be there. Here in the column B, 1 0 null null null, it will be there. They will be asking they are going to share this, and they are going to ask you the question, what is the output of inner join, what is the output of left join, what is the output of right join. They are going to ask these questions. They are going to test whether you are aware about this. Whenever the null, how we can handle the null values. So let us understand. So how we can calculate the inner join data? How we can calculate is, so first we need to do like the one matching, one matching, one matching. How many? So how we can calculate this side? How many one are there? Three. This side, how many one are there? Only one. Three into one is three only. So zero, how many? Zero, only one time. So 1 into 1 is equal to 1. How much it will be? 4 records. Inner join, the null cannot be compared with the null. So you have to ignore it. So if you consider null, then it will be, answer will be the wrong. Now left join. What is the logic behind this? Left join is inner join plus remaining record from the left table. Remaining records are, what are the left? The only the null is left, so it will be considered as 1. So 4 plus 1, that is the null, is equal to 5 records. How many records? 5 records. So right join, how many records? So inner join plus remaining record from the right join, right table rt. Okay, inner join records is like the 4 is there. So here 3 is there. 4 plus 3 is equal to 7 records I should get. How the 7 records? This is going to consider the null also. So how we can practice it, right? So we should check practical way. We need to see the practical way. So for this, what I have done, I have done. So table A, I have taken column A int, and table B column int. I am inserting the same values, and I'm going to write it, and I'm going to show you what are the. So as a part of this course, I will demonstrate to MySQL database also, and the Snowflake database also. I'm going to Snowflake data warehouse also. I'm going to show you. So now go to the Snowflake. So I have already opened it. I will show you how to install and each and everything. You need not to worry. Okay. And let us open it. Okay, I have already opened it. So first we need to create the database here. Then we need to create the schema. So show tables. Any tables is there? No tables. Okay. Show tables. Unexpected B it is showing, right? Show tables. Nothing. Okay, let us execute this. Let us execute this. Okay, select, and here the execute button is there na. We are able to see it here, right? Or control enter also it is going to work. So it has been shown here. Okay, and now you check, show the tables here. Table A and table B is there. Select star from table A 110, the data came, and similarly table B 10 null. So here also same thing, right? 10 null. So I need to do the inner join. So let us write the query here, inner join. Take this and write the, okay, and A and inner join with table B alias as B on A dot call is equal to B dot call. Okay, execute it. Okay, how many records? 4 records came, 11001. Okay, and similarly I should get the 5 records. Change this join condition, left join 110 and null also it came, right? So you can see it here. Okay, and similarly right join, how many records? I should get the 7 record. See how many records? 7 records are there. Okay, like this we'll be going to learn as a part of this course. Okay, this is the just a sample I have shown you. And one more thing, so in the real time, so how the search is going to work in the real time, the for example, if you go to the Flipkart, if you go and search the any phone, so for example Apple, if you search, the how the search is going to happen in the front side. So let us see that. Okay, uh, I have opened the, like here I have opened here. Okay, and let us search Flipkart. Okay, I will go to the Flipkart website in the real time. Okay, and Apple 7 Pro I will search. Okay, and how the search came? The Apple iPhone 7 Pro DW 256 GB, 1,34,900 it is there. Okay, you can save up to 71,000 it is showing. Okay, and one more thing here. So I don't want the price band should be, I want the less, like the this one. So no iPhone 8 phone. Okay, so I 7 Pro it will not come in the that range, right? So we will search the iPhone only. Apple 15 I will search. 51,000 it is there. So you can price brand also you can mention, and one plus I will search. One plus I want the 25,000 range. So 25,000 range. How many searches it was giving the result more, right? So now it has been changed. Price to you can lowest to highest you can do, and the newest first. Okay, what are the newest one? Like this GB also you can do the filter. How this data is coming? So discount percentage 40% discount, this much is important. I don't want the 10% discount means, okay, this data is going to display like this. How the actually data is coming here? So background they have created the Flipkart one data table. Within that they have stored these phones. phone like the Apple, Vivo, Samsung are the OnePlus, they have stored it. That's why it is coming here. Okay. Okay. Let us take this one. Let us go ahead and create this to the database. Create a table phone and price and brand and the RAM only I'll be taking. Okay. Like this, the many option we can include it. So what are the options we can include it? So 8 GB RAM, how many inch, MP camera, features also we can add it, warranty, guarantee, those things, many things we can add it. Like the discount also we can add it. How this filtration is happening, na, real time, those things and all we can learn it here. Okay, go ahead and create it. Okay, create the table. So it has been created. You can able to see it here, right? So Flipkart table has been created. So let us insert the p values. So I'm going to insert the p values here. Let us take this, select all, execute once. Okay, 12 records should execute it here. Okay, and how to cross verify? Select star from Flipkart. Unable to see it here, right? Phone. Price, based on price, brand, which brand I need. So how the filtration, where condition, which brand do you need? Brand equal to, I need, I need only Vivo, put in single quote. So price band is 20 to 20,000 and price between and 30,000. Many records should come. Okay, like the I am expecting the two only. Okay, these are the two. Like this in the real time we'll be doing the filtrations. Okay, so if I click on the filter button, right, so above GB and I'll be clear all, and if I am using this OnePlus and all, right, so Samsung, if I do the Samsung means Samsung it will come. This is the filtration. So earlier view I will use the Samsung. Now the Samsung has came, Samsung Galaxy. Based on this clicks and the percentage and that is going to result is going to change for us. Okay, let us go ahead and understand the more things. Now we have understood the real time SQL thing. We have understood. Now understand the Linux. Copy the file from local machine to the remote machine. So for copying this, we are going to use the WinSAP here. WinSAP, I have already opened it. So the UI it will look like this. And to do this, first we need to create the new session. New session, new site, and here the host name. So I will create the host name. It is stopped. Okay. So it has been stopped now. Can't able to show you. Can't able to show you that has been stopped. No problem. So using the WinSAP, we are going to transfer the file from one location to the other location, guys. Okay. And cell script and cron job, how we'll be doing, schedule the cron job to run the every 1 minute we'll be doing, like the here the pi star will be giving what the pi star in maintenance. I am going to show you that everything. So this is the sh file I am going to give. This is the log path where the data is, like the whether it is run or not, all those things it is going to store. In the practical way I'm going to show you that each and everything. Scenario based questions, like the two P1 tickets at a time, how will you handle it? So how will we handle? What are the scenario-based questions? So this is exactly the same thing they are going to ask. I created the two scenario-based questions. Two, this one, support one and support two. These are the two tickets came. The website is down and the need the support urgent basis. Okay. Mm, what is the priority? The critical urgency is the critical. And what about this? This is the high and significant. We need to uh, assign this ticket, and we need to work on this ticket. Okay. And what is the resolution? The two ticket issue occur at the same time, we have to prioritize it. Okay. So during this time which one I need to prioritize? So this one, critical, I need to prioritize, we need to go and prioritize, but both are in the same situation. Critical means during that time what we have to do? In that case, you should inform the higher management or the team lead or the uh, your like the ticket management manager, it will be there. So the ship lead, it will be there. Request the urgent resource allocations, and if the both issues have the potential to affect the business operations, like this we need to do, and we need to resolve the two tickets. Okay. We need to acknowledge it, the both tickets. Okay. We'll check on this and we'll update you on this. We need to assign yourself or the working people. We need to assign the ticket. So website is not working, that is the reason they need the help. Okay. So we need to acknowledge. How we can acknowledge it? Okay. Reply to the customer saying that we are checking on this. We're checking on this. Will update you soon. Think that you have checked and you have restarted the server and it is started working. Then you reply saying that okay, uh, the issue has been resolved. Resolved now. Please check. And along with this, if there is any communication, email communication, or we need to hit the like the resolve state, I will show you that in the regular session only. And if you are the any calls or the any Slack messages, we need to update over there also. This is the must updation. Okay. Like this, we need to update that. And the next one, which one it is, the roles and responsibility. What are the roles and responsibility we are going to play it here? Okay, let us understand that. What are the roles and responsibilities? Okay, this is the core competence of L2 application or production support is the Linux and Unix command line mastery. More like the monitoring tool is the Splunk will be learning. Nagios, Kibana, Grafana, App Dynamics, and real-time application monitoring. We are going to use it like the Splunk here. And incident problem management, Jira. Okay, efficient handling the P1 and P2 tickets. So I am showing you the P1 ticket now. And RC I'll show you. And job scheduling tool, control M autosys. In the case of the banking, they are going to use the control M autosys or the airflow or the like the some other tools as the Gina also it is there, and the bad jobs management and failure resolution, everything it will be here. I'll be covering the like the jobs, how we can schedule it in the Linux. I am going to show you using the cron tab. Okay, ticketing system, and what the process will be for incident problem and exchange management and scripting automation. This is the expectation. Basic scripting knowledge, the shell script, the communication collaboration. I am showing you shift and the on-call resolution 24/7. All the steps as a part of this I'll be showing you. And you can see here the in brief, if you want to see the what is the monitoring will be doing, on-call support will be doing, P1 P3 issues will be doing, SOP document will be preparing, a deployment will be doing, and the user communication will be doing. In short, this as the things will be doing as a part of this course. And let us see the real-time issues. Real-time issues, common issues in the L2 production support. what are the types of issues we may get in the real time, guys? Real time issues. How we'll be tackling that issue? Unable to log into the application, please help. Okay. And for this, some tickets should be there. So let us go ahead and see this. The Jira tickets. How the tickets is going to come. This is the real time login issue. The ticket came. What is the ticket? Unable to log into the application, please help. This ticket came. Okay. This is how the ticket will be coming. We need to assign it and urgency, impact, all the stuff. So SLA also it will be there. Unfortunately, it is not showing here. I will in the regular session. I will show you that how the SLA will look like. All the steps. Okay. Yes, I will explain you that also. Okay. And let us move on to the next report issue example. All the records not showing in the downloaded report from the application. I will show you. Now let us take this example. So how they have created the tickets is, let us see this. Oh, there should be the ticket. Without ticket, we are not working on this. Daily report issue. The support. This is the ticket number. Support for is the daily. Okay. Report issue example. All the showing in the downloaded report from the application. Okay. Let us take an example. This one. From this, you try to download some report. Okay, go ahead, go to this URL. Okay, this is for some sample I am showing you. It is taking little bit time. Let us wait. Okay, okay. See here the view the template, report original theme, classical student report, and all the reports are there. So those reports you can based on our requirement, we are going to download the report. Okay, and think that mm, view all the template. So we are not going to do this classic student report as a business report. Okay, let us go to the business report. The variety of sections is there. You can download this report. Okay. Okay, this is the report section. Think that this report is not working as per our expectation. During that time, we can contact to the help desk and we are going to create the tickets. Okay, like this only the real time issues it will be there. Okay, next. Mm, please change the last name from the backend. ID is this one. There should be the Jira ticket for this. Change the last name Jira tickets. New report request. New report request, and we have the Jira tickets. Okay, and another one. Unable to log into the application like the please application is very slow, please check. That is one of the ticket. Please provide the console access for the new user Ramu. Yes, this is also one of the real time issues, guys. Real time issues. How it will look like, the ticket will be look like this, and we'll be going to work on this. We'll be saying the urgency low minor, and this is not going to impact it. So we are going to provide this. After this, we are going to reply, okay, access has been given. We are going to give the URL, those things. Okay. And SBI online login issue. How the okay, let us go ahead and I will show you this. SBI online login. Okay, I will try to show you mimic it. Okay, you're able to see it here, right? So continue to login. So I will give the Raj 66. Okay, and give the some this one captcha. I will enter. Okay, and username has been deactivated. Deactivated. Please contact your branch. It is showing. Okay, and like the okay, and I will give the something. Okay, and G6 75 W, invalid username. Invalid username it is there. Okay, so during that time I am unable to do, so we can contact troubleshoot, logging in password management also, you can do security tips also. So in case of this one, so forgot my login password, during that time forgot username, set the login password. So I will see like the forgot the username. The next it will ask the few details. So see app number, country, which country you are, this one, and image also you can do, and you can submit it, and they are going to help you to recover that. So still we are not sure about that, then your support id, see here, the support id has been generated. The rejected, please consult your administration. Okay, and you have to provide the correct information. Still we are not sure about it, and you can contact the support team for this. Okay, and contact us, it is there, right? So you can do that, you can call them and you can inform them, and you can send out the mail, those steps you can do it. And these are the things we are going to do it as a part of this course, guys. Okay, and ultimately in the short, what is going to covered as a part of this course is, I have already shown you SQL, Linux, shell script, Splunk and Jira, scheduler, PuTTY, WinSCP, real-time live project deployment, scenario-based question, Java mock interest, and Java assistance, bonus, AWS, Snowflake data warehouse, SIP handover doc. I'm going to show you. In this and all, everything has been documented here. So here, you can see here, SIP handover, core component, and L2 run book, and MOM, RCA, job leads, can able to see it here, right? So these are the job leads I'm going to show you guys. These are the job leads, you are able to see it here, right? So these are the company email IDs I'm going to give you so that you can apply it. And then the daily basis I'm going to give you this, see here, application support engineer, which company they are hiring, you're able to see it here, right? Everywhere I'm going to give 1 second ago, application support engineers, application support engineer, application support engineer. Okay, and here also L2 O level 2, I'll be doing that everything. So whichever you are, if you are interested for this course, you can subscribe to it, and I'm going to give you the registration link, you can register it, and the fees and all I'll confirm you over the chat, or the you can contact us. Okay, the contact ID already it is there, Urbi Academy, you can contact the Urbi Academy, Urbi Academy at gmail.com. Okay, if anything is there, please ping me on Instagram, guys. Okay, thank you very much, see you soon. Thank you.